But what? Flagpole.
Oh yeah.
I love that line.
Yeah. If you wouldn't have said what, then I did it perfect. You said what? You said what? You had to fucking ruin it.
Flagpole. What did you say? Flagpole.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn 38!
No!
You're a wizard, Harry.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
And I care! What is the deal?
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Language. Why so serious?
What's your favorite scary movie?
I'm vengeance.
Avengers!
Assemble.
What are you, fucking dragon? Jesus Christ. Batman Return of the Joker, more like Batman's a bat. Swallowed that shit.
Yeah, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker is 20.
It's 20?
Yeah, it's 20 years old.
Holy crap.
That's why we're doing this.
21.
What?
I'm 21. That movie's almost as old as us.
I know. It's a year older, or I'm a year older than it. We both got our drinks to celebrate the best anniversary ever.
Today's not Christmas.
Yeah, but it's not the 20th anniversary of Batman Beyond. That was December 12th, but we're late. We're late to the party.
Ooh.
And I love this movie.
To the party. This movie's a movie.
This movie's awesome. I love this movie.
Yeah, and I don't know who would have a different opinion other than that.
Me either.
Probably somebody dumb.
If you do, you're probably wrong.
Possibly.
So, where do you want to start? Do you just want to start from the opening scene where the Jokerz are doing some stuff?
Okay, I want you to tell me this.
Okay.
What Batman villain is each one of the Joker gangs supposed to be?
Are they supposed to be a specific villain?
I feel like they are.
Well, Ghoul's like a Scarecrow Joker hybrid. That's obvious.
Okay, yeah.
Wolf, he's a splicer, so he's like Man-Bat and stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a hyena instead of a bat. Bonk, what do you think Bonk's supposed to be? Like Bane?
Maybe. Bane.
Okay, like Bane. Chucko, I got no idea with Chucko. You know who he reminds me of, though? Dollmaker.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say, who's the guy who Damien almost killed in...
Dollmaker, yeah. And Dee Dee's Harley, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
So, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
You know, when I was younger, I always looked at Ghoul, I'm like... I thought he was Scarecrow, I'm not going to lie, because he had the pumpkin.
You know what I didn't understand about this? Like, okay, so this is supposed to be in the same universe as Batman the Animated Series, and then what was the other one?
What do you mean? It's in the same universe as like Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Justice League.
But what was the other Batman show called? Batman
Beyond? The new Batman Adventures? Oh yeah, it's basically just a continuation of...
Why the hell does Batman have the new adventures of whatever Batman's suit, but the Joker is the Joker from the Batman the Animated Series?
This is a different design for the Joker altogether.
Is it?
Yeah, he's slimmer in this than he was in Batman the Animated Series.
Oh. I saw Mr. Freeze had the if you remember,
they have the new Batman Adventure animation. Yeah. That clip that Bruce uses when he's identifying the voices, the first clip, the countdown of victims that will begin at midnight, that's from the new Batman Adventures. It's from Gotham Knights, the first episode of the show.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool that they actually use something from the show.
Yeah, and they literally could have just been like, hey, Hamill, do this. I mean, he might have re-recorded that, but, you know, who knows.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never listened to them, like, back to back. But, yeah, what'd you think of the Jokerz?
The Jokerz? I don't know. I felt like they were if you put them together, like, on a Suicide Squad, they would actually accomplish something. They seem more competent than any of Batman's regular villains. Okay, and I don't know if that's just the movie or not.
Yes, but... Oh, yeah, this is the most competent Joker gang for sure. But Chucko was the only one actually trying to get shit done.
Dude, that dude was working his ass
Yeah, dude,
off.
He's like, I'm not upsetting the boss, yo. And he did anyway.
Yeah,
but
he's like, this is useless.
Yeah, they're still in this thing, and you find out later it's for the laser thing that Joker just brings down on Gotham. Don't know how many people died at the end of this movie.
None.
Apparently not. Well, Joker did, but...
What? No way.
But yeah, they're like all taking this thing, and first of all, Batman takes out Wolf and Ghoul before they even get gone. So it's the DDs, Bonk, and Chucko taking this other thing, the Big O thing, and then Bonk just gets off because he's like the hot-headed one. He's like Raphael if you had to compare him to a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I would have never asked you to do that, but yeah, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, but he gets going, and one of the DDs is with them. And then she falls, Batman saves her, and Bonk's still going at him. Like, he does not care if she dies.
Dude, that's what I like, is like, you know, they could have made Terry, like, a little bit more cold-hearted. Like, if she dies, whatever. But no, he tries to save everybody. One thing I will say, though, he is such a shitty Batman at the end of the day. He's more about the quips, and then he just gets fucking the shit beat out of him from behind. It's like, maybe if you don't know, would focus on the people behind you, you wouldn't get the shit beat out of you. But
what? Flagpole.
Oh yeah,
I love that line.
Yeah. If you wouldn't have said what, then I did it perfect. Then you said what? You said what? You had to fucking ruin it.
I know.
Anyways, he's not as competent as Bruce, but then again, I guess he's the most competent Batman other than Bruce Wayne. Because I don't even know if Dick Grayson... this is a completely different thing, but like when Dick Grayson took over as Batman in Batman Bad Blood, like he was still a good Batman, but it's like he clearly wasn't as good as Bruce. So I don't know. Maybe Terry's the most competent. I guess nobody could just compare.
Well, as you find out in Epilogue, Terry has Bruce's DNA inside of him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So he was basically meant to be Batman.
Oh, that is
like it all got. They backwards wrote all that too. Like they knew where they were going with Terry. Like they knew he was gonna be Bruce's half son or whatever.
So did Terry's dad get Bruce's sperm shot in him?
Yeah, he got injected with Bruce's DNA or something, and
Who did that though?
Amanda Waller.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they were planning that far ahead, but I think they obviously... If you look at Terry's parents, I know you haven't watched the show a ton, but both his parents are redheaded.
Yeah, and he's black.
Yeah, so is Matt, his brother.
Yeah.
So are they both Bruce's kid?
No, probably not.
I don't know who's Matt. His mom's
a whore.
Who's Matt is then?
His mom is just a whore.
Speaking of Matt, I'll just go ahead and bring this up since this will be the only time we talk about him. But the one scene with Matt when Terry's after he's done being Batman or whatever for the time being because Bruce goes off on him, and Bruce is really just trying to keep him safe. When he's at the house and he's eating cereal in the morning or whatever. Matt's like, Mom, there's a stranger at the table.
His mom just walks in there nonchalant, okay.
That's your brother.
I was very confused because
I've never seen him before.
I was very confused, though, because I forgot he had a brother, and so I'm like, is Terry literally just in some random person's house? I was very confused there for a second.
Yeah, that's his little brother. Okay, so, if you had to pick a favorite Joker, which one would it be out of the gang? Cool.
No.
Okay.
I like Bonk. Not Bonk.
The one that died?
No.
Chucko?
Chucko, yeah.
You like
he's
Chucko?
Competent. Yeah.
Yeah, he is competent.
Yeah, so I think Ghoul looks the coolest.
Yes. And he's voiced by Michael Rosenbaum.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he's voiced by Michael Rosenbaum doing a bomb Christopher Walken impression.
Yeah, dude, it's so great.
Because I was talking to you before we even started, and I was like, man, I've got to look up who the voice actors was, because there was somebody that I could not remember what voice it sounded like, and I'm trying to see if they were in this, and you're like, oh, Michael Rosenbaum's in this. I was like, really? I was like, oh wait, yeah, I knew that. And then I was continue typing. He's like, yeah, he's the one doing the
Christopher
Christopher Walken impression. I'm like, that's exactly what I was looking up.
Yeah.
But, I forgot what I was going to say. Thanks a lot. Don't worry. It probably wasn't anything important. Oh. I don't like the DDs.
What?
They're annoying. God, they're annoying. Also, I don't like Terry's girlfriend. She's annoying.
You know, I can't think of the DDs without thinking of this episode of Justice League Unlimited. It's the one where they go to the future. Do you remember that episode?
Do they go to the past also?
Yeah, they go to the past in the first part, and then they go to the future Batman Beyond time in the second, and they kill Terry. The DDs.
Really?
Yeah, they got the electric whips.
Oh, yeah, and they wrapped it around him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my god.
Who all went to the future? Was it Hawk Girl?
No, it was Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern. I think that was it.
Batman didn't save Terry?
What? No one saved Terry. He died.
Why, though? Why did nobody save him?
Well, they did because they like reset the timeline, basically. Batman and Green Lantern did.
Oh.
We need to talk about Justice League Unlimited sometime.
Dude, I've got to rewatch that show before we do.
Dude, it's so good.
I know, but, I got to rewatch it before.
Okay,
Just put it on HBO Max.
Okay, so you don't like the DDs. Chucko's your favorite. You like Ghoul. You think he looks cool.
I think he looks cool. I mean, other than that, he's kind of useless.
Okay, yeah. His voice is cool.
I don't like Bonk. He's the hothead who dies, and I'm kind of glad.
Yeah, we'll get to his death in a minute. What do you think of Wolf just there? Hyena boy.
I keep forgetting about it.
Hyena boy.
I wish they would have just
Dude, Ace gives it to him.
Ace the Bat-Hound.
Ace just takes his ass down.
Ace the Bat-Hound is my favorite character from Batman Beyond.
Dude, I love Ace. I remember when I was younger, I watched Crypto the Superdog. Every episode that had Ace, I freaking loved it.
Yeah. Dude, Crypto the Superdog, that was a show. We should talk about Crypto the Superdog.
Dude, it's been forever since I saw that show.
It's probably not good.
It's probably not.
They probably try to make you learn a lesson after each episode, and it's all of them are probably just get your animals spayed and neutered, and it's like, this isn't The Price is Right. This is Crypto the Superdog. Also, if I have Crypto the Superdog, I'm gonna be breeding him with every dog imaginable. That way, I can have Superdog puppies. What? Why wouldn't I do that?
Okay. Anyway, they get away, but the thing they were after explodes, and Chucko, the only one putting work in, he gets the chip out of it, like the motherboard, out of the thing. They all get away, and Terry's just left there. And do you remember what he said? Looking over at all the damage?
That's not coming out of my allowance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the little quips.
I do too. A lot of people hate that about... I mean, it's mostly older people that don't like it. The people... I don't know. The people that, were already grown when the show came out, I guess, that don't like it about Batman, that he's kind of quippy like Spider-Man, but I like it just because it distinguishes him from Bruce. He's not Bruce.
Yeah, but also, another thing is, they're not like Spider-Man quips, where he's like, oh...
no, Terry's just a smartass.
Yeah, and yeah. That's exactly what... Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought of?
What?
Remember Spider-Man 2099?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna rewatch that show. It's on Disney+.
Wait, that's a show?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know they had a show. I know about the character.
I'm thinking of Spider-Man Unlimited.
Batman Beyond's better.
Oh, yeah, probably, but I just remembered that show, so...
Yeah, so then you get the credits, and Terry goes to the Batcave, and what do you think about old Bruce throwing the Batarang around some more?
I like how him and I could only imagine what his conversation was, because he has to be talking to Ace.
Oh, yeah.
He's just throwing it, and he's like, it's pretty good. What? think I can hit that coin over there? Shit, it didn't come back. Motherfucker, you go get it. You go, God. Oh, shit, Terry's coming. Fuck.
Terry's coming. I gotta stop talking to the dog.
Yeah.
Dude, there's such a... I'm just gonna keep talking about the show. There's such a sad episode of Batman Beyond with Ace in it.
Does he die?
No, but it shows, when Bruce found him and everything, and basically he was, being used and all that, and the people that were using him, take him back or something.
Sorry.
Terry has to go save him.
Jeez.
But yeah, it's a pretty sad episode. It's called Ace in the Hole.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, that's what the episode's called.
I like that. Ow. Jeez.
So yeah, that happens, and Terry's like, it was weird. This was the third time the Joker gang, or this specific Joker gang, was like trying to steal high tech or whatever.
What I do like about what he says is he said, yeah, this is unlike the Joker gang. He's like, they're not all about this technology stuff. So he's basically just saying, these guys are morons. Why are they after this? This stuff is beyond their comprehension. Like, they're literally idiots. Yeah. If I threw a candy bar in the street and said it was worth $1 billion, they would try to plan a heist around it. Now, it would be a competent heist, probably, but they're still idiots.
He's right, though. Most of them are idiots. And this gang, like, all of them are idiots except for, like, Choco.
Yeah.
When they're at the nightclub or whatever, and they're after Terry, not Batman, when Choco's like, I don't know why the boss wants a punk like you out of the way, but...
One thing Choco did, and I was like, I about threw my remote at the TV. I was like, there's no way he did that. Terry threw something and it jammed his gun, and instead of holding it till it exploded, he threw the gun. Yeah. And it didn't explode on him. I'm like, that never happens.
He's smart.
That never happens. If he would have like thrown that gun to literally any other character, they would have held it and been like, "What's happening? It's gonna blow up," and then just continued to hold it until it blew up, and then they'd be knocked out. But
yeah. No. Also, when the end when he's like on a tower and like the Batmobile's coming down and he's about to like swipe it, and Choco is climbing down the ladder because he knows Batman's about to take the thing down. Choco's smart, dude.
Yeah, he's I like him. Is he like a big villain? And
no, he's just a Joker henchman, but he's smart.
I didn't know if he was like a mainstay through the show, like a sort of like bigger. I don't know.
No, but something else interesting is this is technically the second Joker that Michael Rosenbaum is voicing. He voices one called Terminal in the show.
Really?
Yeah, so he did the Christopher Walken impression then.
Are any of these guys in the show?
No, they don't. This is the only thing they're in Batman Beyond wise until like JLU takes it back because they're all in that episode too. Oh. Dude, you remember that JLU episode 2? Freaking what's his name? The time dude, the villain, Kronos.
Yeah.
Kronos sends Choco back to when the meteorite hit.
I don't remember that.
He sent him back to like the Ice Age, dude.
Jeez.
They're the dinosaurs.
What a psychopath.
Yeah. Like poor Choco.
I like that time guy though.
Yeah.
The villain, Kronos, whatever his
We
name
can do a whole episode on that episode probably. Those 2 episodes.
Yeah, I like them. I have to rewatch them. But
yeah, but then the Jokerz are with the Joker. And Bonk is going off on him. He's like,
I don't even think you're the real Joker.
Yeah, he's like, in your day this, in your day that. I'm not scared of you even if you are who you say you are, old man. And then Joker pulls a gun on him. And he's like, I didn't mean it.
Just kidding, LOL.
The flag comes out. He's like, Bonk's relief for a minute. Yeah, then he's dead.
Yeah, and he's like, that's the way we do things in my day.
Yeah, obviously calling to how he died. Calling back to how he died.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it back in my day. That's literally how the Joker died.
Yeah, Tim Drake was the one who killed him. What?
Yeah, do you want to go ahead and talk about the flashback scene?
I mean, I'm sure anybody who would listen to this has already seen this movie. There's no way they haven't.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah,
what do you think of the flashback scene?
Oh, I like the flashback scene.
The flashback scene is amazing.
I mean, Barbara's useless, but I don't know what you expect from her.
She almost killed Harley. She should have killed Harley, but...
I mean, or she could have just let Harley go, and then she probably could have killed the Joker herself because he would have been distracted by trying to torture Bruce, and while he was kicked back in the chair, like
she could have at least got the gun away from Tim as she showed up in them.
I'm pretty sure she was there. She was just standing back.
She came through the door.
Oh.
So she might have been listening or something. But...
She's probably like, I gotta make a dramatic entrance, and then you just hear, oh my god!
The gun just comes out. Oh no, Bruce!
Oh my god! He's dead!
It's Joker, okay.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah, there's a lot of good lines in here, though, like Joker making fun of Batman.
Telling him he's
behind all the stern and batterings, you're just a boy playing in a play suit crying for mommy and daddy.
Got him. He got him.
Yeah. I'd laugh if it weren't so pathetic. Or it'd be funny if it wasn't so pathetic. What the heck, I'll laugh anyway. Then Batman just beats the shit out of Joker. He jumps through the glass. Joker Joker flips like 8 times.
Yeah.
He flips a lot.
Dude, I love how he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna piss Batman off to where he beats the shit out of me. And that's it. I'm not gonna fight back at all. He's like, I'm gonna see if I can get him with the joy buzzer. And he's like, yeah, that worked the very first time we met, and it's never worked since. I'm gonna try it again. It's like, that's it. That's his only tactic. But his main tactic is psychological torture.
You got a Nightwing reference too at the beginning.
Yeah.
When Barbara's like, "Yeah, Nightwing, he was off trying to establish himself."
Yeah, like it felt like she was blaming him for not being there. I was like, "Shut up! I hope you die." God, Barbara.
If he never quit being Robin, we would have never even took in Tim Drake, and he wouldn't have got kidnapped and became Joker Jr.
Yeah. But
yeah, what'd you think of the way he transformed him? How dark did you think that was?
That was pretty messed up.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Very messed up.
I was like, dang, this is a kid show. He basically tortured this kid. And then what did he say? What did he say after he needed some molding?
Molding.
Yeah, to be him and Harley's
to
son.
like bend his mind and all that.
Yeah, and he's like, and then he finally started talking after all the electrocution and all the stuff that he did to him.
All the torture, pretty much.
Yeah, which he was like probably 10, 12 years old.
And he's like, he told me such secrets.
Yeah.
Secrets that are mine alone to know,
yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. But
yeah,
then
but
again, I thought about it, and I'm like, you're telling me it took to up until the end of Joker's death that he just, he's Bruce Wayne. Nah, that dude literally had to know that way beforehand. He just chose not to use that information. Maybe he did know, and maybe he's just like using that as more psychological torture, because think how far he would have to push Tim Drake for him to spill that kind of information. Which, then again, I guess he probably did, because he turned him into Joker Jr. So.
Yeah. And he was freaking 12 at most.
Yeah. But don't you think Batman prepares them for that kind of stuff?
I don't know, dude. I don't know why Batman has 10-year-olds fighting crime, but...
Because he'd have to pay a 13-year-old.
If you're 16, I gotta start paying you.
He's like, dude, these child labor laws. He's like, it's just better if you do it for free. It's like, my family's dead. He's like, you want vengeance? Yeah? Alright, well, come with me. And then he's like, alright, so first rule is no vengeance. And they're like, what? What? It's like, yeah, we don't do vengeance or revenge. But, okay, be a selfish little prick.
We don't do vengeance because I am vengeance.
He is vengeance. Yeah, but...
I'm so ready for the Batman, dude.
Yeah. Oh, we should talk about Matt Reeves movies.
Yeah, we should.
Not Matt Reeves movies, but maybe just a certain trilogy. Well, he only did the first one, didn't he?
No, he didn't do the first one. He did the second and third.
Oh, the second and third. Huh. And those are the better ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, didn't I
Matt
say...
Reeves can direct, dude.
Yeah. We should do Planet of the Apes. We should talk about Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, we should talk
about... Oh, what do you know? It's something I want to do, though, so nobody's going to listen to it, so never mind.
I want to do it, too.
Oh,
I've actually seen those recently.
Whatever.
And I've seen all of them. Anyway, yeah, but if you remember when Joker first comes back, he's like, "Oh, your eyes do not deceive you, Bruce." So you know that he knew who Batman was.
He said, "Yeah, you should know me better than anyone else."
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the Joker.
It's the real Joker.
And believe it or not, this was a guy doing a Mark Hamill impression. It wasn't even Mark Hamill.
The Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think about the red herring, Jordan Price?
He was just annoying.
Yeah, it's the same, face shape as the Joker.
Yeah.
He's voiced by Mark Hamill.
Was he really voiced by Mark Hamill?
He was voiced by Mark Hamill. They wanted you to kind of think it was him.
Oh, I didn't even...
I know when every time I saw that movie before, I'm like, I never thought he was the Joker. I honestly didn't have any idea who it was.
No, I just thought it was probably the Joker. Like, I remember very first time I ever watched this movie was after I watched the first episode, because I had a VHS tape, and I think it was the first episode or the first 2 episodes of Batman Beyond. And I watched Return of the Joker after that. And I thought, man, the Joker's back? How is he just not dead? And then I just assumed he was immortal.
He's so old!
And then I found out it was just Tim Drake, so.
Oh, it's technically the Joker still, though.
Yeah, it's like
He's got his DNA encoded in a chip that's in Tim Drake's brain or something.
By the way, Tim Drake got fat and old.
I don't know if I'd say fat. He's pretty, like... He just looked like a normal old dude.
He got fat and old.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I could have probably beat Tim Drake up.
Well, maybe now you're 21, so...
Oh, yeah, he'd probably be dead by now.
What?
What?
The beginning.
Oh. You confused me so quick. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just never... I always feel like Dick Grayson gets so disrespected, and it always pisses me off because Nightwing is my favorite, like, DC hero, probably. That might change tomorrow, but no, I think Nightwing stayed pretty consistent. He's always been, like, up there, and I hate it when people are like, well, Tim Drake is the best Robin. Oh, really? If Tim Drake's the best Robin, in Batman the Animated, or Batman Beyond, did Dick Grayson get kidnapped? No, I didn't think so. So
most people say that, though, because Dick Grayson is Nightwing. No.
Yeah, but it's like, they're like, oh, well, Tim Drake is the best Robin because he's the smartest. And blah, 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 blah.
Batman
Dick Grayson's the only one that actually had a life.
What?
Dick Grayson,
yeah.
Like, he moved off, did his own thing, and then, like, he dated Barbara whenever she became Oracle. Like, slept with Starfire so many times.
Oh, yeah.
Dude was, like, hitting it.
Dick's hitting it, man.
Yeah, Dick
He's
was giving out some dick, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
But, and then it's like, Tim Drake's like, I must focus on my studies. And
Yeah,
Jason Todd's like, oh my god, he's fucking hitting me with a crowbar. And then,
I'm dead.
Yeah, and then Damian.
I'm gonna come back for vengeance as the Red Hood to try to do stuff.
And then Damian, I feel like, is the only one that, if you're gonna say, oh, there's a better Robin than Dick Grayson, it's like, who? Damian Wayne. That's Batman, so yeah, sure, whatever. That's half
He's
Batman.
like a more arrogant Batman.
Yeah, but, I mean, he has reasons.
More arrogant, not quite as competent Batman.
Yeah, but, I mean, still, like, Dick Grayson literally is just mini Bruce Wayne, so I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like Dick Grayson.
I like Tim Drake, but, I mean, you have to be pretty shitty to get mind controlled by the Joker, so he's pretty shitty.
Yeah, I don't think Nightwing has ever been mind controlled by the Joker. Or paralyzed by the Joker.
Nope.
Or killed by the Joker.
Nope. Nope.
He's checking all the boxes.
Yep. He's probably beat the Joker.
Maybe.
Probably.
There's probably a story or two where he actually has. So.
Yep. You know why? Because he's the best.
Yeah,
Anyways.
so at the charity thing, after the Joker's crashing and Bruce is like all in shock, and Terry, he goes and saves the people instead of going after the Joker. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to get to. I'm like, he apologizes. I'm like, you're apologizing to Batman, bro. Like, he would have done the same thing.
Yeah, he literally says you did the right thing. It's like, yeah, but the clown got away. Yeah, dumbass. That was his whole plan. He knew you would save the people, like you should.
Oh yeah, I liked Joker's critique of Terry's costume too.
Oh yeah, he's like,
I missed the cape. Ears are a tad too long, but not bad at all.
I don't know what he's talking about. That Batman Beyond suit is wow.
Dude, I love it.
It's so
good.
Like,
I like how when Terry refers to the old days, he's like the Cape and Cowl days because he don't got a cape.
Yeah, if you remember at the beginning of the movie, it's like an Iron Man suit on the inside.
Yeah,
which I feels really fucking weird. I don't know. I just don't like the way, because if you see, he has like this like hexagonal type vision, and it's like, dude, you got two little eye holes.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I
thought that was weird too when it showed the inside shot.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
When the DD kicked him in the face.
Yeah. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, and then Bruce is like, hand the suit. They get back to the mansion, and he's like, hand the suit over. Why?
Yeah, he's like complimenting him at first. He's like, look, you've done all you needed to do. You've made the people that were responsible for your father's death pay for their crimes. You've done more than you needed to. You've honored the mantle of Batman. Yeah. I'm gonna need to take the suit back now.
And then he's like, I was a pretty bad kid, Batman.
Yeah, I think he's over-exaggerating here because Terry wasn't, like, that bad of a kid.
Like, I think wasn't he, like, graffitiing stuff in the first episode?
Yeah,
and that's,
the worst. And he had like a little bit of juvie time, but he's never murdered anyone or like done anything. Like I think it would
be more interesting if he like was like like maybe not an actual murder, but like was involved in like I don't know gang activities or something like that. That way they could make it more. Yeah, he is trying to live up, but it's like. Now he spray painted some stuff. He stole a bottle.
Yeah, I don't even think he ever like did drugs or anything. He just like got into fights and stirred up trouble. Sometimes he wasn't like a bad kid. He was
so he was a teenager.
Yeah. Oh. Even if he did drugs, he was a teenager.
Yeah. Jeez. But I don't know. And then he's just, oh, give me back the suit, Terry. You suck. And he's like, no, I don't suck. And he's like, oh, you kids don't know what you want anymore. And for some reason. He throws the suit after him after he says that. It's like out of everything he just said to you, you throw the suit at him. He's like, I quit.
Yeah,
okay? That's exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, I know. Then Dana's up in the club and she's like, I don't see enough of Terry as it is. And then he's like, oh. Or no, they're like
her friend was literally telling her to cheat on Terry.
They're like, go have some fun with someone else, and Terry just popped in. Not a chance.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
I was like, oh, Terry.
But you realize he had to
Terry's
be like
Dick Grayson 2.0.
Yeah.
No, he's loyal to Dana, dude. He's with her the entire show. He's never really? With anyone else. Dang. Gotta respect the dude for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's being Batman.
He's being
Terry,
loyal.
Being inside Dana.
Ooh.
By inside,
look,
I mean.
I know it's a cartoon character, but I'm not gonna say that. She's like 17.
Oh my god, is she really? I thought they were like in their 20s.
I don't know. They're supposed to be in high school. It's animation though.
What the? Okay,
she's not that bad looking for a cartoon character. Okay.
Who's there? FBI, open up. You're going to jail.
I didn't think Shigo was bad either in Kim Possible. She's an adult, though. She's a grown-ass woman.
That is true. What else was there? Oh, yeah, he goes to the club, and then they get attacked in the club.
Dude, I like that fight scene. The club fight scene.
The club fight scene? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with all the Jokers, the DDs start dancing with Terry, and Gould just, like, kidnaps Dana for a minute.
Yeah.
Was Wolf even there? I know he is, but I don't remember him really.
He's forgettable.
Yeah, Wolf doesn't do anything.
No, he's just forgettable. Very, very forgettable.
Yeah, and I like when Terry like pushes the giant lava lamp.
Dude, I was gonna say what I like about Terry is he's not. I was talking about how he's incompetent. I take that back. He's not an incompetent Batman. But what I like about him is he's resourceful, even without the Batman costume.
Yeah.
He was straight up looking to fight at the charity event without the costume. And then he, took off because he said go to work. Bruce told him go to work or whatever. Mm-hmm. And, oh my gosh, what was that? Jeez.
I don't know.
It sounded like my alligator got hungry. Anyways. He's not competent, but resourceful. And, he gets out of that situation without... the Batman suit, and then I love this. He's driving to the manor, and he calls Bruce, and he doesn't pick up, and he's leaving him a voicemail, and he's like, "Wait a second, it's night. Where does he go?" And I'm like,
"Oh yeah, when Joker breaks into the Batcave, that scene's great. Yeah, he had to hit Ace though. Freaking Joker, you asshole."
I don't even think he hurt the dog that much.
No, obviously not. But Ace is just kind of like chilling, like maybe has a little bit of a limp when Terry gets there.
Yeah, and then he gets made better. He watches Looney Tunes, and it makes him feel
better. Yeah, he's watching Looney Tunes.
But, which we learned from one episode that they're Animaniacs, according to you.
No, they are not. But, Bruce is working on some Joker antitoxin before Joker breaks in.
Which is smart.
Infects him with some Joker toxin.
Wow.
And Bruce is trying to grab the antitoxin before, he goes down because of it.
Did you see how he broke all?
He didn't have it in the syringe yet, though.
Yeah, I know, but did you see how he broke all the other ones? That way Joker wouldn't be like, "Ah! You got one left, I see." He just broke them all. He's just like, "Ah." I don't know if he did that on purpose, but I feel like he did.
I have no idea. But then Terry shows up, and he checks on Ace because he's a good citizen.
And Joker drops in from the roof and scares Terry, and Terry shoots him in the head. So that was a weird ending, and I don't understand why they ended it that way. But Terry goes to jail. It turns out that wasn't the real Joker. Terry goes to jail. Bruce takes back over as Batman, gets in a fight with Joker. dies, gets brought back to life from Wonder Woman, who comes into this show from a time portal that Kronos opens, and it all connects back to Superman the Animated Series in that one episode where Doomsday punched Superman so hard he caused a rift in time.
Doomsday isn't even in Superman.
Whatever, I like my ending a lot better.
Oh god, I don't.
I liked it.
Okay. Anyway, when Terry goes to the Batcave and the painting's like there, the ha ha ha, that's like
reminiscent to...
Yeah, it's a pretty similar image to when his dad died.
Yeah, which... What?
Bruce
is his dad.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say the Joker was behind it the whole time. I was like, don't.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I didn't even think about that. If I did, though, I totally would have. But, no, wasn't it like a guy with like a flaming skull?
It was Blight. Derek Powers.
Who's Derek Powers?
Blight.
Oh.
The dude with the flaming head, dude.
Who's Blight?
The green dude with the flaming head.
I know, but what's his name?
Blight?
No, his real name.
Derek Powers.
Okay, and who does Derek Powers play?
The actor? I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just seeing how many times I can get you.
Jesus Christ.
Look, you're a dragon. Leave me alone.
Then we get the flashback, and we've already talked about that. It's just great. And then...
I fell asleep. Not gonna lie. I fell asleep.
Yeah, well, you saw the yacht scene, right?
I saw the yacht scene. I saw Terry, like...
So Jordan Price is there, and he's got this date, and he goes back in. They're about to have a few drinks and have a good time, but it's not his girl. Well, she is tied up. It's Dee Dee.
What? Who would have thought?
And then the Jokers are like, yo, Price, we want some stuff. And Terry's just eavesdropping the whole time.
Yeah, he's like, you know, Bruce would probably be happy if this guy got killed, so I'm just not going to intervene. So I don't think Terry would have intervened if they tried to kill him.
Yeah, well, he does intervene, and he, beats up the Jokers a little bit. And then the giant laser thing's coming for the yacht, and he gets on out of there with Jordan Price. And Price is arrested because he's got all the dirt on him, because he's got a recorder on his finger.
Yes.
Built into the suit fingertip.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where technology is going, dude.
Yeah, I have one of those. That's what we're recording this on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the fingertip. I have a full functioning Batman Beyond suit.
So, since you fell asleep, do you know where the Joker's hideout is?
I don't know. Probably in Arkham.
Just take a guess.
Arkham?
No, it's in a candy factory.
Why?
Because he's the Joker.
Why wouldn't it be literally anywhere else, like Ace Chemical, like somewhere the Joker would actually hide? Why would you go to a candy factory?
Because he's the Joker.
Since when is the Joker about candy? Like, name one time you've seen an episode of anything where the Joker's just like, candy! I'm gonna hide in this candy factory. I'm gonna purchase this lease for this candy factory that I'll use in 75 years.
Dude, he's always hiding in candy factories or fun houses or something like that.
I can see fun houses. That's where clowns go. When you say candy, I don't think of clowns. I think of Skittles, candy.
It was the Jolly Jack candy factory. He's jolly.
Okay, now I'm thinking of Santa Claus.
Okay. Anyway, he's in the candy factory. Terry goes and he finds Tim Drake. He's like, what the heck is this? And Tim Drake's like, oh my god, I've been thinking about the Joker every night and he's telling me I'm just as bad as him. And then guess what? He transforms into the Joker.
I didn't see that coming. I mean, I did, but I'm gonna say.
And the Joker throws this thing at Terry's wrist that, like electrocutes him kinda, and it just wraps around his wrist. It's like some Terminator shit or something. I don't know.
You've never seen Terminator.
I know I haven't. I probably sound stupid.
God. That's not some Terminator shit.
And then Ace comes in and gets a good one on Joker, and the Joker buzzes him with the joy buzzer, and then Terry knocks that joy buzzer off because he punches Joker in the face or something. So now that the laser beam that was supposed to hit Wayne Manor, the hospital, and Terry's mother's house is coming for them.
Ooh, Santa Claus's workshop. Well, you better run. You better not cry. You better not shout. Yeah. The Joker's laser beam is about to figure you out.
And Joker's basically like, well, you've done it now, kid. I'll see you around. Just starts walking away.
I like that. Like, he's just like, no, alright. See you later.
Terry grabs him. He's like, hold up. I'm taking you in. And Joker's like, right. And they start fighting. And, well, Terry actually runs in the beginning. And Joker's like, oh, yeah, you better run. And he breaks the handle. Like, he shuts the door, breaks the handle off. So, nowhere to go for the Joker. And then they start fighting, and Terry, like, knees him. He doesn't knee him in the testicles, but he knees him in, like, the gut area. He's like, what are you doing? Fighting dirty. Yeah. The real Batman would never. I told you, you don't know a thing about me. And Joker's like, funny guy. Yeah. I can quote, like, this whole thing.
I couldn't.
And so Terry, like, goes up to the rafters, basically. And he's mocking Joker the whole time. He's like, so your skin gets bleached and you decide to become a supervillain. So what, you couldn't get a job as a rodeo clown? Ooh. Or you couldn't get work as a rodeo clown? And Joker, this is just pissing him off so much. He grabs some grenades, some Joker grenades, throws them up there, knocks Terry down, and then he puts a table on his ass, unmasks him, starts choking him. And he's like, laugh it up, McGinnis, laugh it up. And Terry says, ha. And then, he hits the joy buzzer. On the microchip that Joker stupidly showed him earlier, he's like, yeah, all my DNA's in this one chip.
If you just so happen to take this chip out, I would revert back to Tim Drake and be done for. So, if we could avoid that at all possible, please and thank you.
Yeah, so he destroys the chip, and Joker's dead now. As long as they never reboot this or make a sequel to this.
Hopefully they do. I hope they make one and it's just awful.
Return of the Joker. Return of the Joker.
Batman Beyond returns. Return of the Joker. And it's like, we brought back your favorite Joker. Voices. And then it's like, Kevin Conroy. And it's like, okay. Who voiced Mark Hamill? Or not.
What?
Who voiced Terry McGinnis?
Will Friedle.
Okay, they bring him back, and it's like bringing back the most iconic Joker of all time. And then you just hear,
No.
Jared Leto as Return of the Joker.
Ew, that's gross. Let him be Morbius. Don't get him near Joker.
Dude,
he's gonna be in the Snyder Cut.
He looks so good as Morbius.
He's gonna be in the Snyder Cut, right?
Is he really?
Joker, yeah.
Huh.
Like, it'll be like 5 minutes maybe, but he's gonna be in it.
What if he's like really good in the Snyder Cut, and people are like, man, we really messed up by trying to get that dude canned.
I don't know. I don't think anyone's trying to get it canned. I just don't think they want him to be Joker.
That whole universe is dead. Like, what do you think they're gonna do with that whole universe? Let's finish this.
Well, they're pretty much gonna. Yeah, okay. They're pretty much gonna reboot it with Flashpoint, but.
Yeah, but.
We'll talk about this later. Okay, so then the beam comes, destroys the factory. Him, Ace, Tim, they all get away. I don't know how many people got killed. All the Jokers got safe apparently. DD, Ghoul, all them. They're good.
Except Bonk.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, we find out for sure DD's good because their Nana Harley comes to bail them out.
Mm-hmm.
So Miss Harley Quinn, Zell, is still living.
Yep, voiced by Margot Robbie.
No. Arlene Sorkin. I think they might have actually got her mother to do the voice in this.
Really?
Paul Dini wanted to. I'm not sure if they actually did or if they did.
That's really cool if they did. That's pretty smart thinking.
I know.
Yeah.
They're geniuses.
Apparently.
And then the final scene. Tim Drake's chilling in the hospital and Terry's like, yo, saw you the other day. And Tim's like, you did? And he's like, oh. And then he compliments him on being Batman. And Bruce shows up and he tells Terry that he's done a fantastic job of being Batman, and there's no one else that should have picked up the cape and cowl. Or not the cape. The suit. Suit and cowl. I messed it up. But yeah, that's basically how the movie ends. On a happy note, Terry's Batman actually ends it with him overlooking the city and then taking off and flying, you know?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no. Terry's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. You think Tim's gonna get jail time?
Jail time? No, because it was the Joker.
Okay. If I plant a chip on you and like you go mad and you almost kill who knows how many people, and then like you find out that it's like, oh, it was a chip. It was still you at the end of the day. Your person did it. If you have multiple personalities, you go to jail for something that one of them did.
Yeah, but this was a completely different person.
Sometimes when you have multiple persons, if you watch Split,
this was a completely like separate person physically.
Really? So it wasn't Tim Drake's body.
When he transformed, no. Did you see how much better shape the Joker was in opposed to Tim Drake?
How though?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh well, I guess Tim Drake's...
I don't know how he got that onesie on every time either. The Hannibal Lecter type onesie.
Yeah, I actually liked the way the Joker looked.
I did too.
He just looked like a psychopath.
Yeah, I know. He looked pretty creepy.
Yeah. But how many ha-ha-has would you give this out of 55?
What? How many Jokers would you give this?
Oh.
Out of 9 Jokers.
60.
60?
Yeah.
99 Jokers.
Out of...
9.
Out of what, though? Out of 9? 99
yes.
Out of 9?
There's 9 Jokers.
9 Jokers. Oh, I forgot what we were doing. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. You'd give them 99 Jokers out of the 9. Oh, I'd give them a good bonk.
Bonk.
Yeah, I'd give them a good bonk. So.
Bonk and a DD.
So, did you like this movie?
I love this movie.
I mean, I thought it was alright.
This movie is phenomenal. You should go watch it if you haven't. I highly recommend it.
I fell asleep.
Anyways,
about this Flashpoint thing real quick. Like, the DC animated universe did this so perfect because it's like every single one of those movies are good no matter what. Like, even the ones that aren't that good are still good.
The animated movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's like they do Flashpoint now. Everything before that sucks for the most part. So they're going to waste it on all the sucky stuff. I don't know. I just don't see the point. Why don't they just restart it all?
They should.
Restart it all, and you start with your oldest character first.
Burn it all and build it all.
Yes. Burn it and build. That's the way I like to do it. But you don't even have to remake Wonder Woman. I guess you could just roll the good movies into that continuity and just retcon all this stuff.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing.
Oh, just getting rid of all the bad stuff?
I don't know how it's supposed to work because we don't forget. Is Henry Cavill still going to be Superman or not?
He better be.
Because, well, if he is, then Ben Affleck's the only thing, like, that's not going to be the same.
And that's sad because he's probably one of the better Batmans.
Yeah, he was the best thing about this universe, I think, but...
The best thing about this universe.
About the DCEU? Or whatever it's called.
Really? You think he's better than Henry Cavill?
Ben Affleck as Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's more important, but I think he was better, like, performance-wise.
Really?
Yeah.
And yet you like Man of Steel.
Yes, because it's a better movie.
So how are you going to say something's a better movie, but say somebody else is a better actor for being in worse movies?
Because he was...
You see how that doesn't make sense, right?
No, because Ben Affleck's the only reason I even like that movie. Man of Steel is just a good movie.
So you're telling me if you put somebody else in Henry Cavill's role in Man of Steel, it'd be the same?
No.
It'd be worse, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It depends who you put, I guess.
Hook, line, and sinker. I got you there. I got you. Ha. I win.
And I just like Batman more, duh.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Dude, what if they introduce Batman Beyond into this universe?
They would have to time jump.
They wouldn't have to.
A little bit.
They could just be like, he discovered time travel and he's coming back to...
Oh, no. I want a Batman Beyond movie eventually.
Who would you cast as Batman Beyond?
No.
Did you almost say Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Oh.
He's too freaking old. Dude, he has to be like 20, early 20s to like a teenager.
Tom Holland?
No. He's Spider-Man.
Okay, so... He can't be more than Spider-Man?
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. I don't see it.
Kevin Conroy.
Yes.
Kevin Conroy? Oh, okay, so no Ryan Reynolds because he's too old.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think you are.
Okay, are we gonna end this episode, or...
Oh, yeah, we can.
I recommend Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. Go watch it!
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. What does the fox say?